Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be customizing my backpack. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave all ideas down below if you guys want to see anything else. So for today's video, these are the products I'll be using, and including some red glitter and some Elmer's glue, wood glue. So first, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be outlining my drawing that I made here from my previous video. I'll link that in the eye. So I'm going to be outlining it on the backpack. I realized that pen wouldn't do the trick, nor a pencil or the black paint. So I decided to just outline with the white. That way it's more visually clear, as you can see. And I'm looking on my back to see where I would want the center of my rose to be. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so this process took me about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes to create for you guys, and I had to congest it and time lapse it by 2 so that this video won't be too long for you guys. But if you want to slow it down to follow step by step, please feel free to do so. And if you guys enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below what else you'd like to see me do. I really love drawing and doing art projects. I'm a very hands-on creative person, so I do love to do contents like this and so much more. So if this is something that you like, let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear from everyone what they think and what they think about the outcome of this project. And what other videos would you guys like to see me create? Let me know below. And let's get back into the rest of this video. Now that I'm finishing up my outline, I'm going to basically wash over the outline that way that it has a base. Before I add my details to my bag, I'll be using my red and my green paint that I have to paint over the drawing itself, as you can see here. After I'm done, then I'll be leaving this to dry for about 15 minutes. The green that I have here isn't as green as I would like. This is the only one that I found in my store here on my island. But if you find a darker green, a forest green, that would be great. That would be ideal. But for me, because I didn't have it, this is what I used. However, later on in the video, I did mix my green that I have with my black paint just to get a darker color. You'll see later on in my video, but this is just the pre-color for my bag. After our bag has dried, I'm going to be outlining with my black around all of the white details that you see here in this section of the video. Now here I'm just applying the Elmer's wood glue to my bag. I'm adding it to the petals because this is where I'm gonna be adding the red glitter. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding the glitter. You'll see me shaking it off on the glue. Now, shaking it was given a bit more time-consuming vibes, so I just open it and sprinkle it all over the petals. And then I'll be using a paper just to kind of press it in. That way when I do dust it off, I do have most of the colors or most of the sprinkle where it should be. So I'm basically gonna be letting it bake on there for just about maybe 10 minutes, just so I can have most of the glitter compressed and glued and sticked onto the bag. Now that we have let our bag dry for about 10-15 minutes, I'm gonna be dusting it off onto a wrapping paper that I had available because I didn't want to mess up my table. So I'm gonna be dusting it off there, and then I'm gonna be saving those glitter for a later project. So stay tuned for that video if you want to see that one as well. And that's just my daughter trying to take up all my sprinkles. So now I'm just dusting off the excess from the glitter, and some will be in areas that I didn't want them to be. So I'm just gonna be re-outlining my rose, and I'm gonna be using the back of my pen just to kind of get some of the colors out of the creasing areas that I didn't want them to be. And then I'm gonna go over that with my black acrylic paint. So here I'm just using the template drawing that I made. I'm just using it to kind of go over my drawing itself and to clean up all of the areas and to kind of put back some of the details of where I want my petals to be. So now that I have finished outlining my bag, I'm going to be dusting off the excess glitter, and then I'm going to be using my black acrylic paint to re-outline my rose. So as you can see on my last petals at the bottom, there is some glitter missing from there. I'm just gonna touch it up with a bit of red, and then I'm gonna use some more Elmer's glue, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more sprinkles to that section to cover that up, as you can see here. Now that I'm happy with my rose, I'm gonna be using the green that I had earlier, and I'm gonna be adding a bit of black to it just to kind of darken up the green a bit. And then I'm gonna be using that to color in or fill in the green that I did earlier. And then I'm gonna let it sit and dry for another 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna be drawing on my veins or vines for my leaves. For my leaves, I wanted them to have a bit of depth to them, so I did add a lighter green, the same green, but I added and I lightened it just a bit to kind of give a bit of contrast between the two, as you can see here. here I'm just outlining the vines or the veins on my leaves. My bag is still wet. I should have waited a bit longer before I started painting on the vines. So just take a note from me. Wait until it's fully dry. But as you can see here, that's what I'm doing. I'm placing or just looking for placements to see where I want my vines to be and how I want them to flow. And this is how it's looking so far. And then I'm gonna be adding a sealer glitter blast spray. And I'm just gonna be spraying that over my rose and my leaves just to secure it from being easily removed or stripped off. Because I do want my project to last long and to hold me for a long time. So afterwards, I'm just cleaning up around the areas where I got the spray where I didn't need it. And that'll be it. We're done with our project. And this is the final look, guys. If you'd like to see more projects like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment. Put your comments in the comment sections. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will link my Instagram socials in this video or down below in the descriptions. And see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.